In the early 1790s, a war was going on in Europe. The British and their allies against the French over dominance of Europe and international supremacy, in which America's loyalties were divided. Some wished to support the French because they believed that the French resistance was similar to America's fight in the Revolutionary War, while others still favored Britain. Washington was concerned for the development, growth, and success of the new nation, so he issued the Neutrality Proclamation of 1793. He believed that America should stay out of foreign affairs, stating, "Every true friend to this country must see and feel that the policy of it is to not embroil ourselves with any nation whatsoever, but to avoid their disputes and politics, and if they will harass one another, to avail ourselves of the neutral conduct we have adopted." And so, the Neutrality Proclamation declared America as an impartial witness to the ongoing conflict within Europe. Whether Washington's decision was correct or not depended on the opposing beliefs at the time. There was a division between this revolutionary generation and that Washington was trying to understand what American proclamation of neutrality should look like. And there were different ideals in higher political leadership. This division came into play through one of Washington's most trying times of his presidency, the debate over Jay's Treaty. Because Washington's Neutrality Act did not have widespread acceptance, especially by the pro-French Jeffersonians, most change did not occur until Jay's Treaty. Jay's Treaty greatly attributed to the shaping of American foreign policy. John Jay had been sent to Britain to discuss a way for America to stay out of the war with Britain. He later returned in 1795 with a pro-English Treaty of Neutrality. Due to the overall negative attitude on this subject, Washington chose to keep quiet until the Senate had come to a decision. Even so, the secret leaked, and the entire eastern seaboard was illuminated each evening with protesters burning him in effigy. people believed that by accepting this treaty, they were betraying the very rights they had earned through the revolution. Effects following Washington's neutrality included widespread disapproval, especially by the Jeffersonians, leading Washington to eventually send John Jay to England, where he later returned with Jay's Treaty in 1795. This then led to widespread protesting on the East Coast and to it being accused as unconstitutional. In turn, Madison took notes over the debate at the Constitutional Convention, which he then chose to share with Jefferson, who then claimed, "I trust the popular branch of our legislature will disapprove of it, and thus rid us of this infamous act." By 1796, it became apparent that anyone was going to lose against Washington, and Jay's Treaty was passed.
This is the end of monarchy! The end of tyranny!
Now that war has been declared between your country and Great Britain, we must remain neutral. Ambassador Genet. The United States is a new and independent nation. It is in our best national interest to keep ourselves apart from affairs to which we have no attachment.
Surely the cause of France is the cause of America, of the world. A threat to France is a threat to America. And we have a treaty, Mr. President. A treaty made when you were at war with England.
I remind the ambassador that our treaty with France was made with King Louis. The king's murder renders that compact no longer binding.
Thousands of your people have called themselves our brother. Since I landed in America, I have found many willing to fight.
You will refrain, Ambassador Genet, from any further efforts to recruit our citizens to belligerent actions. I will not allow you to outfit privateers to join in your war against England.
It is not for you to tell me this.
Tread carefully, sir.
The people will command me as they command you.
Ambassador Genet.
You will hear from me again, sir. And then I will speak to you with a million voices, and you will obey.
Famous French diplomacy.
Mr. Jefferson, Ambassador Genet has taken leave of his senses.